so I can burn down a tree. And I can also get bombs, harps, and various things too. The problem is, like, they're one-time use, so you've got to, like, replay certain missions to restock on certain items if you don't know the layout. Lade says the pre-order DB Games asked about the pre-order DLC. The guy said there is none. Oh, there definitely is. It's printed on my receipt, so I can guarantee that there is. Only takes over 100 hours to complete. No biggie. No, this is a huge-ass game if you want to do everything in the game. I don't even know how the hell Gerard even managed it.
I don't know why he did. I mean, he's the completionist. That's why. But I mean, why he chose this game when?
Well, because Nintendo sent it to him, so he's just like, all right, I'll do it. All right,
it's one of those games though where it's like you should know just by looking at it. This is not a game you want to spend time completing.
Ooh, this doesn't look good. Should I show off fighting Goma? It's a level 9 though.
Sure. I was gonna say though, Gerard put in more hours in those 2 weeks than I have put playing Payday total.
That's scary. And here's all the characters I have unlocked so far. There's at least another 4 to unlock, and there's going to be like another 5 or 6 DLC characters as well if you bought the season pass.
All right, Decoy Troy, we were saying earlier, don't buy this game unless you enjoy Dynasty Warriors, which pretty much just means don't buy this game unless you like kind of grindy, kind of repetitive, but fun. If you look at that and you say, oh, I don't like grinding or competitive stuff, don't buy the game. You're not going to like it. Don't waste your time.
Yeah, if you've ever played a game and said, or if you've played Dynasty Warrior games and don't like them, just save yourself the money right now. I don't even, is there a demo available for this game?
I don't believe so, but other Dynasty Warrior games I believe too.
For sure, but I don't think there's any on the Wii U except for maybe... Actually, yeah, there's like, what the hell is that game called? I'm blanking on it right now. The crossover between Samurai Warriors and Dynasty Warriors.
Well, weren't we saying it was Onimusha?
No, that's Onimusha's a completely different series and a completely different company. What is the crossover between Samurai Legends or something like that?
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Yes, that's it. Thank you. But either way, that's the faster paced crossover that Nintendo used to do. Warriors Orochi or something like that. I think Warriors Orochi is actually right.
That sounds right. Yep, people are saying Orochi.
But yeah, like that, I think that might be the only one that's on the Wii U. Warriors Orochi 3. And people are saying if you go to GameStops or EB Games, there are demos. Like, wherever there's a Wii U demo kiosk, there's probably a Hyrule Warriors demo. Okay, so this mission, I'm teamed up with the Girahim. Girahim? I believe the game even says... I believe the game says Girahim. And I have to fight 2 Gomas. Let's try it. I hate fighting the Gomas, though, so this is probably a bad idea.
Now, you need the bow to fight Goma, I assume, right?
Yes.
If you are playing as another character, you can't use the bow, right?
No, everyone can use them.
Really?
Yep. So,
even Ganondorf?
I don't know, I haven't unlocked them, but I assume so.
Right.
Everyone I've found so far has been able to use the hook shot, the bow and arrow, the boomerang, the bombs, and I think that's all I have right now.
Apparently they're working on a Dragon Quest Warriors?
Yes, that was something they announced recently.
I need to play more Dragon Quest. I only played the first one, and I hated it because it was really, really boring and grindy and did not age well at all, but I finished it. Like, I can understand why back then it might have been good, but I just need to get around to playing the others. Maybe just skip to, like, 4 or something.
Maybe. Are you serious? What? I knew there was going to be a catch.
So what's the catch for this fight?
Girahim became a traitor.
You know, I assumed he was on the other team when you said Girahim. Because he's a villain.
Yeah. Come on. Oh, I'm way too far away. This is the tedious thing about the bosses. They take quite a while to kill, too. Even though I drained a ton of his health, it's probably because I'm A, using the Master Sword, and B, fairly leveled.
Most likely.
But, like, in story mode, the Goma fight, the first time I fought him, was the biggest pain in the ass. he kept destroying the base he was in, and it was also the base that you needed to survive, otherwise you immediately fail. So I had to retry the mission like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times because you just kept destroying it.
What is your favorite of the sub-weapons, then?
Powered up bombs, probably.
To run 8 bombs at once?
No, you just throw one gigantic bomb.
I saw the hook shot. I don't want to say what that is, because spoilers, but damn. That is pretty awesome.
That's cool, and I'm not going to spoil that.
Let people see that for themselves, or I guess watch Gerard's review, which is where I saw it.
Alright, so now that I've got my meter full, at least it's easier to clock as much damage as possible, because all the damage you get from your super, for some reason, doesn't affect the timer at all. For like when they get back up, so you can just keep attacking like crazy, and you'll have hopefully enough damage clocked that you can just do the super attack. And that takes about half their health off, so... Unfortunately, it's going to take a bit to build up unless I start running around trying to recharge it.
How many Gomas are there? 2 or 3?
2. So once I do enough damage on this guy, it's over.
What about Girahim? You don't have to kill him?
I don't know. He's just standing there, literally watching me fight.
Oh, he's the worst traitor ever. Envious Homunculus just subbed.
Envious Homunculus, thank you for subscribing. Here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
I guess keep in mind, I've only got 10 minutes to do all this as well, so...
But you're also powered up, so
yeah.
There's that.
And you're ranked on how well you do, too.
I imagine Gerard probably tackled all this once he had the powered up Master Sword.
Hopefully.
You just have the Master Sword at the moment, right?
Yeah.
So you have like the base Master Sword, which is still pretty good. It's better than the original, but...
There's a skill you unlock on it, too, but I just got that last night, and I haven't looked into how to unlock it. Usually it's kill enemies, but this time
it's not.
For this, it's not. It looks like I have the fuse weapons to it or something by the looks.
Something like that. Gerard said you have to do a bunch of stuff before you can get the you have to kill 25,000 people thing.
Oh, okay. I probably just need to unlock all the weapon types.
And then everyone else gets their own you have to kill 25,000 thing.
Oh, there we go. I got an A rank on that one. And I also got a...
Is that the best?
Yeah, A rank's the best you can do. There's A, B, and C ranks. And you're ranked depending on the mission by time, by how many enemies you killed, or how much damage you've taken. Those are the 3 criteria. And obviously to get an A rank, you need to get A in all of those. So now because I've done that, I've got another panel I can move to on the map. The arrows you see surrounding the sides, the C arrows, that means I just need to beat the mission to unlock the next areas. If I need a B rank, then obviously it's going to be silver and say B, and if I need an A rank, it'll be gold and say A. But because it says A rank victory requires search, if I look around this map, there's something I need to destroy to find a hidden staircase. Now, if I had a compass, I could use that and it would tell me which panel it is. But if you know...
Or, you know, you could probably just look up a map of Zelda 1, because it's the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If you know Zelda 1, you can just go hit that area. But I don't remember it well enough, so I'm not even going to risk wasting that item. Because if I use it and I fail, the item just goes to waste.
I kind of want to see Tim play this.
I feel like Tim might enjoy it. Damn it, I need freaking water bombs, but I can't get them yet.
You would definitely remember all the secrets, I know that much.
Yeah, but keep in mind, if you get the secrets, you still need to get like an A rank victory. Like, I'll go for the example, the mission we just unlocked. It says A rank victory requires search. So I need to find the panel on it and burn it with the candle first before I can beat the mission with an A rank and get the item. If I beat the mission with an A rank before doing the search, I don't get anything. And then if I go back and do the search and find the item, I have to then again beat the mission with another A rank to get that item. Is this basically Zelda plus Monster Hunter? No. No, not even remotely.
Yeah, Monster Hunter and Dynasty Warriors are 2 very different games, despite them both being grindy and repetitive.
I can see where you would get that thought from it, though, but no, it is not.
I guess a good differentiation would be Monster Hunter is just boss fights. Really, really amazing boss fights. While Dynasty Warriors is you fighting entire armies and then that boss fight for Monster Hunter.
Alright, someone said
show off Midna,
so
Yep, people are saying Midna a riot.
Alright. See, Midna is currently level 23. And here's the thing I really like about this game. If you collect enough money, go to the training dojo. If you have a character that's higher level than whoever your main character is, just put some money into him. So there you go, I just kicked up Midna 5 levels. That costs 60,000 rupees though, so I'm low on rupees, but other than that, it's very convenient. Because
probably doesn't have much of a use though, right?
Not really. I'm gonna see if I can build any badges for Midna. Currently I can't. Can I build any for anyone? Build one for Link. That appears to be it, actually. Alright.
How do you unlock Rudo? Chad asks.
You have to unlock... There are certain characters that you don't unlock in story mode. You unlock them in this adventure mode. So Rudo I unlocked last night. Okay, so Midna... I don't have any good weapons for her right now. That's the other problem. But this is a low mission, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Her weapon has a 1 skill on it here marked as Rupees Plus, so I get more Rupees when I kill enemies. Otherwise, she's got Strength 4, which means one of her specific combos, the YYYX combo, actually does more damage. And any blank skills mean you can take skills from other weapons and put them on that weapon if you like the weapon.
Ooh, that's always good.
This game is really pay to play, Kappa. Hey John, has Sugar recovered from his sickness? No. He's still way out of it. He's well enough to basically sit up in a chair. That's it.
I thought he said earlier on Twitter that he was able to slightly walk now?
Yeah, for 5 minutes, and then he was out for the rest of the day.
Okay, that's more than it's been recently.
That is true.
That's a start.
Alright, so this is a simple mission. Just need to kill 300 enemies. So Midna floats around at first, but when she starts running, she summons a wolf. Then you just start running at enemies and killing them. She can also pick up enemies with her hair and throw them around.
That's pretty awesome. I feel like Midna was an underused character, though, seeing as she was only really in the one game.
But that's the way Zelda works in general, though.
Kind of.
They haven't... All the characters that get reintroduced time and time again are almost all from, like, the first game. Think about it. Impa is even from the original game.
Was she?
Yeah. Except...
Oh, yeah, right. She was one of the old ladies in the cave.
Yeah. That's it. Like, Impa didn't become, like, someone who could actually fight back until, like, Ocarina of Time.
Well, now hold on. How come we haven't seen Old Man?
What?
Old Man, like, right away in that one cave. Gives you the sword.
Yeah, he has actually not shown up in this game yet. I don't know if he
should be in this
I don't know if he ever will.
Any game. Give Old Man his own game where he just kind of sits there and gives things to people, waiting in a cave.
Hey man, you've heard the song by not Ninja Sex Party, Starbomb.
Yep, it's a pretty great song.
I feel like blocking fire with hair is a terrible idea.
Yeah, but have you seen Bayonetta? Midna's kind of like Bayonetta with that hair.
True.
I would be okay with that Platinum Games. Let's do it. I believe Bayonetta 2 actually recently came out in Japan.
Yeah, like last week.
Did you see the one Easter egg in it yet?
No, not yet. I'm staying away from spoilers. Crap! Oh, we still did
It's Nintendo related, it's all I'll say. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I'm staying away from all Bayonetta 2 spoilers till the game comes out, and I play it.
I really hope I can get a Wii U soon.
And this is the crappy problem about waiting for him to basically do his moves so you can do proper damage to him. Because his stamina meter is like crazy low right now. One hit will pretty much do it. But I've got to wait for him to try to make that fire shot. Otherwise, any damage I do is almost negligible. Anytime now. This is my serious problem with the bosses.
You can't do like the bomb upgrade and do something that lets
no,
him...
he has to eat the bombs.
It's disappointing.
Anytime now. Thank you! I know it's only 300 enemies, but you get a rare item for doing this. Plus, I wanted to show off the boss kill, so... Or I got a weapon for her instead, never mind.
Does this mode have a difficulty setting, Chad asks?
No. Adventure mode has no difficulty setting, everything else does.
It kind of makes sense, though, seeing how the missions work.
Yeah, easy, normal, and hard. But you don't get ranked on the story missions and stuff like that. You do get ranked here. That's the trade-off. Alright, so here we go. I've got powered-up bombs, which means I get to throw these giant bombs here. And I've got powered-up bow and arrow, which I might not get to show off in time.
I feel like one of Midna's super things in this game should have been her turning into her true form.
Storyline-wise, she can't do that.
I guess. But I feel like a missed opportunity.
Alright, what do we got left to do? 15 enemies. This will be simple. Or there could be not enough enemies nearby. Great. Let's go to this giant group over here.
Someone wants Midna in Mario Kart 8 for DLC. I mean, she already rides dogs, so there you go. It could work.
I think we're lucky enough for getting Link.
Hey, I would be okay with the drifting dog.
Oh, I'm being told there's also an insanely hard hero difficulty level after you beat the story mode once. That makes sense.
They started doing that with Skyward Sword, I believe, so yeah.
I think it was before that.
Unless it was in, like, Phantom Hourglass or the train game.
That's one of the first ones I remember, though, but I think there's at least one game before that.
I'm pretty sure the train was the only one before Skyward Sword, I want to say. Can we go to Cookie after this mission?
Yep.
Okay.
So I got one more Curse Shackle that's slightly more powerful. Going through story mode will get you different types of weapon in a certain class. Like Link has like 2 or 3 different swords he can use. He has giant gauntlets, stuff like that. The Fire Rod. Sheik has different harps. Impa has like these giant weapons, stuff like that.
What does Rudo use?
Who?
Rudo?
Rudo uses the Silver Scale.
Isn't that not a weapon?
Yes. She uses water magic, basically.
I guess I'm okay with that.
Hero of Trains is the weakest Link. Or the weakest Link. Holy cow, what's up with me today? I've been super out of it today, so...
Hero of Trains sucks. I liked Phantom Hourglass. I did not like Spirit Tracks.
I couldn't get into Phantom Hourglass's control scheme. I got to like the second dungeon and stopped.
No, the thing that pissed me off with Phantom Hourglass was in the main dungeon that you have to keep going back to so many times, it asked me to draw a Triforce, and every time I do it, it's like, that's not a Triforce. Turns out, you have to draw the Triforce in the exact way that the game wants, and that was really annoying, because I had to look up why it wasn't working, and apparently a lot of people had that problem.
Wow. Get drunk, you're home. Alright, let's go to the cookie. Also, someone asked, what do I think of the music in this game? Really good. It's all like, a lot of it has like a nice guitar riff going with it, or like, it's like heavy metal, like speed metal rock, Zelda music. It's really catchy. If anything, at least check out the soundtrack.
I would be down for that South Park Warriors, someone said, if it was like that one anime episode.
Oh my god.
So just Dynasty Warriors, but with, you know, South Park. Hello, villain.
Alright, cookie time. Where is... There it is. Okay, so if you are new here, here's how Fortune Cookie streams work once I turn off the music. There we go. We pull a bunch of random games from my gaming collection, and you guys vote on which of those games we end up playing next. We usually play for a half hour, maybe a little bit longer. Guests usually get an extra guess as well, so, or get a suggestion as well, rather. So, Juker, if you have a game in mind.
I believe that is going to be Ninja Gaiden Black, because I want to see that happen.
Okay, so Ninja Gaiden Black for the original Xbox is Juker's suggestion. I'm not going to put a suggestion in this time around. I usually do. Arctic Scarab Mystery Game is going to be a suggestion for at least this one last time. We've gone through about 4 of these games so far, 3. This will be the last round, and then they'll just get mixed into the cookie proper. And we have the following 5 games as well to choose from. Escape Goat 2 on Steam.
I'm not doing Five Nights at Freddy's. Don't ask.
And we have a no RPG rule, so Wild Arms 2 is not an option.
Good game, though.
Apparently the cookie really wants RPGs today, because it just gave me Tales of Symphonia.
We are going to get nothing accomplished if we start playing that.
3 RPGs in a row. Children of Mana. Destruction Derby 64 for the N64. Mega Man X for the Super Nintendo.
Ooh, good game.
Oh my god, RPGs. Suikoden 4 just came up. Contra 3, The Alien Wars for Super Nintendo.
This is going to be an interesting round.
I'm not sure how to feel about this round right now.
This could go anywhere. Could go mystery game because mystery.
And
Mega Man X. Or I could see Contra 3 winning.
that is basically XCOM on the Game Boy.
Not really an RPG though, right?
Yeah, Super Mario 3D Land for the 3DS.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be really the weird round. It's going to be all over the place. Keep in mind, chat, this is Contra 3, not Contra 1. Contra 1 never wins on Cookie.
No Contra game ever wins on Cookie.
Really?
Anytime a Contra game's been played, it's because I've started a stream with it.
I could have sworn we've done at least one from pick.
Nope.
Well,
I can guarantee that. The only time Contra 3 has been streamed is because I picked it. Alright, click on Danny Enigma's straw poll link, and that's how you vote to see what game we play next. I'll also have the link on screen in a moment. I'll vote for that. And the game we're playing next is... That is not the button I wanted.
it's looking like mystery game at the moment.
Yep, Arctic Scarab Mystery Games at 29%. 3D Lands at 24%. Mega Man X is 18. Ninja Gaiden Black at 8. Contra 3 at 8. Scapegoat at 7. Destruction Derby at 5. Alright, the correct link is now on screen if you want to type it in and go vote. We usually the vote going for about a minute and a half. Or if it ends up being super close, like we'll run a timer. Alright, since Arctic Scarab game is currently in the lead, I should probably decide which Arctic Scarab game to do.
How many Arctic Scarab games are left?
10. And I took out one of them because it was an RPG.
Okay. Which RPG was that?
Otoge Shadow King?
Oh, Kage Shadow King. That's a
Yeah.
good game.
No, or Kage Cal, yeah. Oh man, Arctic Scarab is pushing it right now. We're up to 33%. 3D Lands at 24. Mega Man X at 17. Everything else is 8 and under. I'm gonna make 1 minute left on the clock. Starting now. There are 2 games on this one I'm tempted about.
Put them in the chat. I'll see what they are.
There's another one I would pick, but I know for a fact it'll get the stream muted.
Well, put them in the chat so I can see. So this could go in some pretty interesting locations from what I remember of that collection. Oh. I would say go with the second one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. 10 seconds. Time's up! And with a 6% lead, the next game is an Arctic Scarab mystery game. Which, I sent the 2 games to Juker, and he told me to go with this one, and I'm going to agree with it. We're going to play Narc for the original Xbox. This game is advertised with the big hit friend prices of $19.95. When this game came out, it was 20 bucks. It also boasts that you can walk the line, or you can cross it. You can use drugs to gain an extra edge. You have powerful arrest combos and intense curbside interrogations. And you can keep the heat off by maintaining your badge rating. So basically, you're a cop that does drugs. I remember this being super, super goofy, so I'm kind of excited to play it.
Well, it's like the arcade game, right?
Sort of.
Okay. That's why I figured that was going to be a good choice.
Alright, we're going to go to break. I'm going to run some ads. I'm going to go stretch my legs. If you need to use the washroom or get a drink, feel free to do so. And then when we come back in about 3 minutes, we'll be playing Narc.
How was everyone doing today? You have good taste, Arctic. Sorry, villain. You've got desert now. You should know that. You've been so excited for that Northern Escape. Now it's finally happened. It is so good, though, to be off of work for 3 days. Thank you for that, Ghoul Runner. You are the first person to ever tell me that. Some people have told me I sound like the guy from Game Theory. I guess I can kind of see that. I'm not sure, RJ. John, you could ask him when he gets back. It's a pretty, I guess, kind of important question about the, the whole situation with the muting and everything. If he wants to upload it to his live stream channel. Yes, that is a gif of Luca in the top left. So I think John should also have a no stream mutable game rule as well. I think that's kind of become a rule on a